have everyone's attention? If you can hear my voice, clap one time. If you can hear my voice, clap 2 times. All right. Before we begin, I got a few house rules. This is an important event, and we're here to celebrate some wonderful student leaders. So I need you all to remain respectful. So that means during this program, it's okay to clap, but we don't want to be talking. We want to respect everyone. Correct? Yes. All right. Now let's begin. Oh, okay, it's not touch screen.
Good morning, everyone. It's Mr. Bissell. I just wanted to take a moment to send a greeting to you and congratulate you, students, on being selected to participate in the student leadership team under the direction of the amazing teachers, Mr. McGill and Ms. Hawkins. I want to congratulate you, but I also want to challenge you. Being a member of the student leadership team goes beyond just the way we act and interact with each other and in the classroom from one moment to the next. It transcends or goes beyond how we act and carry ourselves throughout every day, whether we're on campus or off. Being selected by your teachers, nominated to Ms. Hawkins and Mr. McGill, is already an honor. But being able to participate is something that I hope you will take as seriously as we do. Parents, congratulations on having students who met the criteria and were nominated and have made it through the process to be participants and leaders. It is important that the students recognize that leadership doesn't come from a title. It comes from the way we act, the way we speak, and the way we carry ourselves, no matter where we are or what the situation may be. So my challenge, boys and girls, leaders, is for you to work toward being the model that you think is the best leader in the room. It doesn't matter if it turns out that you are the best leader in the room. What matters most is that you are trying at all times to be the leader that you are expected to be. That comes in the way that you carry yourself and the way that you react and interact with your peers, with your teachers, with your parents, and with other members of your teams or groups and church members. It is important that you represent leadership at all times. And I'm excited to congratulate you, and I do apologize for not being able to be present because I'm off campus right now. But I'll be back later today, and I will make certain to come and congratulate you and see you in your classrooms as leaders. Mr. McGill and Ms. Hawkins, thank you for being examples of the leadership qualities that we are looking for our students to emulate. Your work and your efforts do not go unnoticed, and they are very much appreciated. Thank you. Go Cougars.
I know y'all can do better than that. Good morning.
Good morning.
All right. Good morning to parents, guests, and our student leaders. Today, we come together to celebrate the incredible initiative and dedication of our student leadership team, a group composed of 4th and 5th graders. These young leaders have not only excelled academically, but have also demonstrated positive behavior in and outside of the classroom. Through their studious efforts, they become academic role models, showcasing the importance of dedication to learning. As we witness their passion and determination, let us all be inspired by the potential that lies within each of them. Remember, leadership is more than just a title. It's about the actions we take and the inspiration we provide to others. Our student leaders, through their actions and commitment to excellence, exemplify this truth. To our remarkable student leaders, you embody the spirit of inspiration and excellence. Your dedication to both academics and positive behavior sets a shining example for your peers. Remember, leadership is not just a title, but a journey marked by the positive impact you create. Your commitment to making a difference is truly commendable, and you are the architects of a brighter future. Keep shining, and may your leadership journey be filled with continued success and inspiration for all. Thank you, and let the leadership journey begin.
Chalk it up.
In our school, we sing.
Choose wisely.
A.
Handle challenges.
A.
Accept others.
L.
Lead by example.
K.
Keep a positive attitude. Chalk it up, chalk it out, the Chalkville way.
Now we will recite the student leadership pledge. Where there is no path,
We create one.
where there are no leaders,
We become one.
we stand strong.
United as one.
Leaders in learning,
Our journey's begun.
in service to others,
Our hands extend.
with respect and kindness,
We pave the way.
committed to learning,
With hearts full of passion,
minds open wide.
Chalkville leaders will stand with pride.
Let's give them another round of applause.
Aiden, come on.
Why would you do that? That's not nice.
Nice and very rude. When somebody does it to you, you don't like it at all. It's not nice.
Our skit was about bullying. We have zero tolerance for bullying at our school.
You want to skip school?
No, thank you.
Come on, it's going to be fun.
Should I? I don't think so. Teacher, they're peer pressuring me to skip class.
You two are in a lot of trouble. But first, why would y'all do that?
Because we thought it was gonna be fun.
No, that's really dangerous. Anything could have happened. Now let's go.
Our skit was about peer pressure. I wanted you all to know to always say no when you know it is wrong. Yeah, it was 5. Hey, what you want to do for I'm sorry, I know, right?
It's not that serious.
Oh, I love how she handled it.
It was a mistake.
She said sorry, but she picked up your book for you. I don't think it's that
Sorry, I
serious.
didn't mean to.
I think you should apologize.
Yeah.
This skit was about conflict resolution. We have all the tools to deal with conflict when it arises.
Look over there, she's crying.
Are you okay?
My fish died.
You could buy me another fish.
Our skit was about social emotion. It is always good to come and help out a friend.
Good morning, everybody. Can we give them another hand? If you see that your student name's not on the program, we promise you we'll make a correction. It's a slight oversight, okay? All right. Now we will announce our new student leaders. Y'all stand up. Give them a hand. 2023 Our first person, Taylor Walton, 4th grade. So we had them lapels made to wear every Tuesday and Thursday as we represent through the school. It'll be our signature to show that these guys are the leaders in the school, and when we're out in the community, that'll also distinguish them from their peers. All right. Gerard Marlowe, Miss Brazier, 4th grade. You can pose for pictures. King Hunter, Miss Jones, 4th grade. All right, Aiden Clark. Miss Jones, 4th grade. Y'all can have a seat. We'll come into it. Go ahead and have a seat. Y'all have a seat. Y'all have a seat. Aiden. Tidra Sanders. Congratulations, Tidra. Imani Brown. Good job. Simon Lee. Miss McCain, 4th grade. Simon Lee is not with us today. Or Simone, I'm sorry, Simone. Ooh, Teacher moment. Teacher moment. Come on, Simone. I'm sorry. Started to my head, not my heart, okay? All right. Rayla Miles. Did I say that right? Okay. Rayla, did I say that correctly? Let's pronounce it for me. Relia. Okay, I'm sorry. 2 times in a row. Brooklyn Smiley. I got that right. I bet you. Come on, Brooklyn. That was easy. 5th grade. Renaya Walker. She's Miss Chandler, student of the week. All right. Journey Hayes. 2 for 2. Tamiria Thomas. Tamia Kemp. Shakira Smiley. Yeah. Okay. Now we're going to my students. Blessing Green. Carmen Blakely. McKinley Turner. Giselle Roseman. Harper Ayers. Chrisery. Dardell. Amaya Lanier, Miss Teacher. Lanaya Simmons. Amaya Stevens. Joshua Reese. Jalea Richardson. She's not here today? We'll take it. I'll take it for you. Thank you, thank you. Jayla Armour. Jeremiah Smith. All right. Mari Amerson. Rashard Hinton. Good job, buddy. Jarvis James Jr. And last but not least, Skylar Carver. Raven. All right. Good job, Mr. Hawkins. Can we give these guys another hand? Good job.
All right. Now we're going to get into our guest speakers. So the first guest speaker we have is Bria Chapman. Let's give her a round of applause. All right, so Bria Chapman, she is a loving wife and dog mom and a proud native of Birmingham, Alabama, and a graduate of the University of Alabama. She's a reporter, multimedia journalist at WBRC Fox 6 News, which was her dream job throughout her entire childhood. Bria began working at the station in 2018 as a part-time production assistant. She worked her way up into getting a full-time on-air position in 2021. Her passion for storytelling is driven by her love of people and being able to share their experiences with viewers. Telling these stories in her hometown fuels her passion and constantly reminds her just how important representation is. In her free time, she enjoys mentoring and working with the youth as well as trying out new recipes. Traveling and spending time with loved ones are some of her favorite things to do. Some of her favorite quotes to live by are, "Don't just dream, do." You can't tell how well you dreamed it by how it easily falls into place. And the last one of the last ones. Never dim your light for anyone else. Instead, shine bright. Shine brighter and make them wear shades. Now I want to welcome Bria Chapman to the stage.
All right, good morning, y'all.
Good morning.
Now, I know we can do better than that. Good morning.
Good morning.
All right, I'm so excited to be here. I've already heard so many amazing things about you all. And the skits, I'm super impressed, and I'm proud to be standing here in front of y'all. So I'm here because Ms. Anderson asked me to come and talk to y'all about dreams. So how many people in here have dreams? Okay, all right, that's good. And if you don't, you can still be working to figure out what those dreams are. Okay, how many of y'all know that you were born with a gift or a talent? Okay, that's pretty good. All right, so I feel like my talent or my gift that I was born with is talking. And I know y'all are like, I mean, we all can talk. Everybody can talk. But I think my gift of talking has helped me become a reporter, ask questions, get in front of big crowds, and interview people about big stories, and get their stories out there. Because a lot of times I tell stories for people whose voices may not have ever been heard. So we're going to talk about the process to getting there. So I'm going to share a few steps with you about how to chase your dreams. So the first thing, you got all raise your hand and say that you have dreams, or you're still working to figure out what your dreams might be. So the first thing I want you to do is dream big. Like, your dreams should scare you. Or they should kind of, not scare you, maybe intimidate you. Maybe make you feel like, can I do it? But you can. You can do it. So like she mentioned, my dream job was to be on TV, like since my childhood. I always watched the news. My grandma would always pick me up. We had to watch the news. So that's why I love the news, because I didn't have a choice but to watch it. So I would watch the news. I would watch Fox 6, and I always wanted to be on TV. So I started as a child trying to figure out, okay, how do I get from where I am now to where they are? So I would read books about other reporters like Oprah Winfrey or this woman named Kathy Hughes. I would read about them and what steps they took to get there. So I read about them, and then a part of being a reporter is writing. So I would work on my writing. I love writing, different things like that. So I always worked at it. So that was part of my dream, just kind of figuring out what steps I need to take to get to the dream, right? So I went to school for journalism at the University of Alabama. I heard somebody say Roll Tide. Okay, so yeah, I went there, and I graduated in 2015, a long time ago. And when I graduated, you know what happened? I got scared. The dream I chased my whole life, I got scared of it. So at 22, I was like, you know what? I don't think I'm gonna do it. I decided to go into education. So my second point I want you to remember is to hold on to your dream. Like I said, it's not going to be easy. It's going to be scary. So you got to hold on to it and don't let anybody change your mind, because it's your dream, so you have to chase it. So when I graduated, I decided to be a substitute teacher. And then I did that for a little while, and I actually worked here in 2018 as like a teacher's aide. And one day I was sitting in that classroom, and I love kids, but I was like, you know what? I can't do this. Yeah, I was like, I can't do this. So I decided to reach out to somebody that worked at a television station at Fox 6, and I started volunteering. So I would go up there, work for free, volunteer, shadow, learn everything I could about it. And I was like, you know what? This is really my dream. Like, I love it. I was like, I really want to do this. And you know what happened? I did that from April, and then guess what y'all think happened?
They gave you a job.
They gave me a job. It was part-time, but hey, it was a start. So I got to work part-time, and I worked my way up, and then maybe like a year later, I ended up getting a full-time job. And it was behind the scenes, and it wasn't that fun, but it got me closer and closer and closer to that dream. But I also had another job offer somewhere else, but I decided not to take it because I knew Fox 6 was my dream job. And all the while I was still at the station, working behind the scenes, not doing what I really wanted to do, everybody was like, Bria, you should have went to the other station because you could have been on TV by now. So you staying here, and you a camera girl when you could be on TV somewhere else. But I knew what my dream was. So the next point is what? Tuning out the outside noise. Like I just told you, your dream is your dream. It's nobody else's. So it's going to be people that come along and tell you, girl, that's never going to happen. Fox 6 is never going to put you on TV. You've never been on TV nowhere else. So why would they put you on TV? You can listen to them, or you can do what you know your dream is. It's gonna be a lot of people that come and tell you what you can't do, and a lot of times as you get older, you'll learn they tell you you can't do it because they couldn't do it. They didn't follow their dream, so they're trying to stop you, but you can't let them stop you. So I continued to work, and I would show my manager different things of me, like trying to do news stories, and then finally, maybe a year after that first promotion, she came and she was like, I want you to be on TV. I want you to do this story, and I'm gonna put you on TV. And then another year, maybe like 6 months passed, and they offered me a reporting job, and they were like, you're gonna be on TV full time every day. So, thank y'all. Thank y'all. So every day I get to live my dream. I get to go out in the community where I'm from, which is so special. I get to work where I'm from, people I grew up with. I get to get answers and results for people, and I love that. So now I'm at a point that I live my dream. Now what y'all think I'm doing? Yes, I'm reporting, but now I'm trying to dream again. So once you accomplish one dream, you gotta start working and dreaming again, and maybe dreaming bigger from there. And you can put those same principles, that hard work, tuning out the outside noise, dreaming big, you can put those same principles into your new dream. So earlier this year, I was like, you know what? I want to be an anchor. Now that I started reporting, I want to sit at the anchor desk and do that. So I was like, you know, maybe I should start practicing now. Like at the end of this year, I was like, I'm gonna start practicing. You know what happened? Because of all the hard work I put in before, my manager was like, you know what? I want you to start practicing in March. So I had to practice and show her how I looked on the desk. And then in June, you know what she told me? She was like, you know what? I want you to fill in some weekends. And then I want you to start filling in during the holidays. So me dreaming again, applying those same principles, guess what happened? I started being able to fill in and start working towards my next dream. So the 4 things are dream big, hold on to your dreams, and also tune out the outside noise. Don't listen to anybody else. And then once you do all that and you accomplish that dream, you gotta dream again and start working towards the next thing. So I want to leave y'all with one more quote. I know she read something, but I want to leave y'all with one more quote. So I want you to aim for the moon, work hard, and even if you miss, you'll still end up amongst the stars. Thank y'all.
Thank you. Thank you. Give her another round of applause. Students, don't let it go in one ear after the other. Take this information and use it for your life. All right, so now we have our next guest speaker. We have Mr. Terry Mills. Let's give him a round of applause. All right, so Mr. Mills also attended the University of Alabama. Actually, correction. The University of Alabama at Birmingham. Go Blazers! Go Blazers! Go Blazers! Where he graduated with a Bachelor of Science in Criminal Justice in 2006. After graduation, he attained employment with the Judicial Corrections Services as a probation officer. During his tenure there, he was promoted the probation director for Central Alabama. He started his real estate career with Keller Williams, Vestavia in June of 2015 as a part-time agent. And eventually, as he worked his way up, he became the Rookie of the Year during his first year. This was only the beginning. Life's challenges served only as a fuel for his future career as in real estate, where he is currently ranked as one of the top 100 agents in Alabama by Real Trends. At the end of 2022, Terry decided to step out on faith and leave Keller Williams and open his own real estate brokerage alongside his mother, Deborah Andrews, entitled T. Mills Realty Group. In this capacity, he still helps families buy and sell real estate, but he now has the opportunity to teach other agents to do the same. Embracing his passion for giving back, Terry started the T. Mills Scholarship Fund to support high school seniors entering college. He serves on the deacon board at Mount Pilgrim Baptist Church in Fairfield, Alabama. He also speaks at local schools, mentoring young boys on life. He considers himself an ambassador for supporting and promoting other entrepreneurs. Terry's life experiences, ups and downs, and challenges in life led him to write his book titled, Nobody Cares, Work Harder, to let people know that you must keep pushing through your adversities. Terry is a proud member of the Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated, in which he serves as the Vice Bacillus of the Beta Mu Nu chapter, and also has the honor of being a part of the HOP team for the 22 World Games Step Show. Terry is a family man who thanks his wife for her unending support of his career and personal growth. Terry is the father of 2 sons. They are his pride and joy and his big why. Now let's give a round of applause to Terry Wills.
Good morning, good morning. First, I want to thank the school for this opportunity, and special shout out to the kids, man. Congratulations to you guys for this amazing ceremony. I always get tickled when I hear my bio because it sounds like a lot of great things, have been accomplished in such a short time. But the funny thing about it is I never really asked for any of it. And so it's such a parallel for the reason why I'm here today to talk about leadership, because I never really raised my hand to be a leader. Like, I never really wanted to do none of this. If I'm brutally honest, I didn't raise my hand to come talk to y'all today. I got a text yesterday and said, I need you there tomorrow. But that's what it is, right? Leadership is about responsibility. It's no more about you. It's about everybody else. So, I'm going to give you guys some few quick points about leadership. I'm not going to be long, but I want you to understand it's a special thing. In my opinion, it's a God-given talent. Everybody can't lead. There's a lot of people that want to lead. A lot of people wish they could lead, but everybody can't lead, right? Leadership is not given, it is earned. At the end of the day, you guys got what y'all got today because it was earned, right? Your teacher saw something in you, your parents see something in you. Everything that you're doing, people are watching. So in order to lead people, you have to earn it, okay? So I'm going to give you some quick points and I'm going to get out your way. Leadership is a quality that each of you can develop, no matter how young you are. It's about making a change, taking charge, making a difference, and inspiring others to do the same. So to me, leadership is about if you can affect people positively in your circle, that's leadership, right? If people around you are starting to get better just because they're friends with you, you're a natural leader. Leadership is not about being bossy or telling others what to do. It's not about titles. Parents, adults, y'all can agree with me on this. Most of the time, if somebody has to keep reminding you they're the boss, they're probably not the boss, right? Their actions show they're the boss. If I gotta keep telling you I'm your boss, then you don't respect me as your boss. So it's not about titles. It's about being a role model or setting a positive examples for others to follow. It's about being responsible, it's about being respectful, and it's about being kind. Honestly, being a leader is the most humble position you can get because you gotta really remove you. It's about the people that you're leading. One way that you can show leadership is by being a good listener. When someone is talking to you, give them your full attention. Show them that you value their thoughts and opinions. By doing this, you are showing empathy and building a strong relationship. A true leader must know how to follow before he can lead. I am blessed to be in leadership role in a lot of things, but you know what? It comes with a lot of criticism. It comes with a lot of people pulling your coattails saying, you shouldn't have said that. I have opportunity. I'm on the radio once a month. My wife checks me every day. Why'd you talk like that? You're using too much slang. I'm like, babe, I was just on the radio, I was relaxed. But you got to be able to take the criticism. If you're going to be in leadership, the teachers can tell you, the principal can tell you, it's a very hard job. A lot of times I sit down at night and just want to be left alone. But that's just not how it goes, right? I would tell you the hardest job that I have is being a dad. I got a 7 and a 4-year-old. You can't turn that off. I try to go high, here they come. So as you walk in the house, they hungry. I'm like, bro, you just got out of school. There's no way you're hungry, right? But that's leadership. Another way to demonstrate leadership is by being helpful. Look for opportunities to lend a hand to your friends, to your classmates, even your family members, right? Whether it's helping someone with their homework, picking up trash at school, or offering a kind word to help somebody feel good, that is leadership. I'm pretty sure everybody needs help along the way. I don't care who you are, what position you hold, what it is. Somebody has helped you along the way. That's leadership. Leadership is also about being brave, standing up for what is right. If you see someone being treated unfairly and you witness bullying, like y'all just did earlier, say something. Don't put it on social media and then try to help them. A lot of times I watch these videos and I see kids fighting. I'm like, well, is anybody gonna stop the fight? Like, we just sit here glorifying it on social media. That's not leadership, right? Speak up and let an adult know what is happening. By doing so, you're showing courage and making your community a better place. I would tell you, leadership is lonely. A lot of times you gotta make the decision that is not always popular. A lot of times leadership, you're standing by yourself. A lot of time in this world, we wanna look good and be right. That ain't real life. You're not always right and you don't always look good, right? That's what leadership is. Remember, leadership is not about being perfect. It's about learning from your mistakes and growing as a person. It's about being accountable for your actions and taking responsibility for your choices. So, great example. You guys heard I'm blessed to have my own real estate company, and it's been an amazing journey so far. But the things that keep me up at night, it's not about me. It's not about my sales. It's not about my production. It's about my agents. Am I doing enough for them? If somebody signs on and want to work with you, they came for you. They came over there for a reason. They want you to teach them, to groom them. Like, great example, I got my man Trey with me today. I told him I'm gonna shout him out, y'all. Check him out. Say hey, Trey, y'all. Trey's one of our newest agents. He's super young, but super energetic and ready to learn. A lot of times I just call him and say, meet me here. He don't even know why. We was in the parking lot, what I gotta say today? You don't have to say anything, but the point is, I wanna make sure I'm exposing him, pouring into him, showing him what I do outside of my everyday life, so when it's time for him to open his own company, he can say, when I was with T Mills, he taught me. You see what I'm saying? That's what leadership is. So boys and girls, I encourage each and every one of you, embrace your leadership potential, be a positive influence in your school, your family, neighborhood, and show kindness, be helpful, stand up for what is right, and if you do that, you'll be one of the best leaders ever. Thank y'all.
All right, let's give him another hand, Mr. T. Mills. Okay, our next guest, I won't be long. Husband to Miss Sabrina, father of two amazing kids, Brianna and Xavier, active parent in schools, baseball coach at Center Point U, Center Point Mayor. Y'all give it up for Mr. Bobby Scott.
Good morning, everybody. I won't be long because the two leaders that spoke before me literally said everything I needed to say. So thank you so much for shortening up my speech so much. I was kind of scrambling like, now what am I going to say? They said everything. So my name is Bobby Scott. I am the mayor of the city of Center Point. And I know this is Chalkville Elementary, and some people ask me, well, why are you going to Chalkville? You know, you're the mayor of Center Point. I don't believe in boundaries and holding our kids to certain, restrictions. I think that you all, a lot of these kids in here actually live in Center Point. And a lot of people don't realize that, Center Point is zoned for Pinson, Chalkville, and Center Point schools. So I feel like all of y'all are my babies at some point, and I need to look out for you just as much as I look out for the kids in our neighborhoods, in Center Point. So first I want to congratulate our student leaders here. You guys have done a great job, and I'm pretty sure that you'll continue to do a great job and be a great asset to the rest of your students here at Chalkville Elementary. And for the kids that are aspiring leaders and have not made it yet, keep going. There's always room for improvement. There's always room to grow. I'm not gonna say my age, but I am still growing as a mayor. I've been the mayor for 3 years, and trust me, over that 3 years, I have learned a lot. And I am still working on being a better leader every day. So please continue to grow, continue to be great. I do want to thank Mr. McGill so much for what he's done and asking me to come out and be a part of this. This is something that's very important to me. I think our senior citizens of our communities and our young people are our most important assets. So we have a group that's gone through everything and is passing down their experience, and we have a group that's coming up that's going to take over someday. I'm not going to be the mayor forever. One of you all may be the next mayor, or down the road when you get of age, a mayor in one of our cities here. So, and also I want to acknowledge that not just me, but we have two members from our Center Point Parks and Recs here that came out to support one of the students that's a parent of one of you all student leaders. So it's not just about Centerpoint, it's about all of our kids and growing together. So thank them. I didn't know they were going to be here, but I'm glad to see them. So I have a proclamation that we did for Mr. McGill and Chalkville Elementary and our student leaders for this program. So I'm just going to read it, and I'll ask Mr. McGill and Ms. Hawkins. Okay.
You don't mind.
No, come on.
This is for y'all. This is your day. Come on.
Yeah, y'all come on. I'm just a regular person. Y'all can come on in. Come on in. Look, they met me at the door. I felt so important. I didn't have to give my name or anything.
Come with me. Come on, guys. This is about you, not me or Miss Hawkins.
Come on, yeah. Feel right down front here. All right, y'all ready? Okay, I'm going to read this. Just be patient. These take a long time sometimes. But City of Centerpoint, Office of the Mayor Proclamation. Whereas schools sponsor student leadership activities in order to provide students with vital experience in exercising the voice in matters of common concern, reconciling diverse interests, and selecting leaders. Whereas student leaders are a positive influence on their peers, modeling good character and scholarship in and out of the classroom, and serve as a change agent to improve the overall climate and academic performance levels of their schools. Whereas student leaders do not automatically develop sound leadership skills and require trained, dedicated faculty advisors to help them develop the essential traits and characteristics of a leader and to provide the positive experiences necessary to expand their skills and foster their path to becoming effective leaders. Whereas the support of school administrators and faculty, parents, and community members is necessary to help ensure the successful education of all emerging student leaders. Whereas Local Student Leadership Week serves as an ideal time to bring attention to the important and integral contributions that student leaders and all student activities make in our nation's schools. Now therefore I, Bobby Scott, Mayor of the City of Centerpoint, Alabama, do hereby proclaim the third full week of April as Chalkville Elementary School Student Leadership Week in support of Student Leadership Week and urge citizens to seek opportunities to recognize student leaders in our schools and support their training and activities as they prepare themselves for their future positions as leaders of our city, state, and nation. Thank you all so much.
So, on behalf of our esteemed guests, our parents, our leaders, our principals, our teachers, we thank y'all so much. These guys have really worked hard the first 9 weeks of school to prove that they really belong here. This is serious. It's not just a photo op. This means something to me. When I came to Chalkville last year, that was my first year teacher of the year, but I poured into these kids. I really poured into them because I come from the inner city of Atlanta, so I understand what it means to kind of have that edge, right? So I want to change the mindset. I want to show them that you can be whoever you want to be. I wrote a speech. I threw it away because I wanted to talk to them from my heart. This group has did something different to me than my group last year. They're young, they're impressionable, but they're passionate, and I love that. I love that so much. We get together twice a week and talk about how we can change the narrative of school. Everybody look at these kids and they don't give them a chance because where they come from or how they look. That doesn't matter to me because I was them, so I get it. We're going to plant into them, Ms. Hawkins and I, Mr. Bissell, along with everybody else in Chalkville. We're going to build on them. We're going to follow them throughout their educational career and make sure they're successful by any means. And you can ask my parents. I don't play. when it comes to these kids, I don't play. So you can take my word on it. So my message to y'all is we love y'all. Go out, be great, face all odds. You have resources and tools to get through whatever you need. That's why we did bullying. That's why we did social emotional. That's why we did peer pressure. And that's why we did, what's this? Conflict resolution. Woo! Y'all got me emotional. They need these tools and resources to be successful, right? Because if they don't have the exposure, like T. Mill said, how they know how to deal or how they go fly high with all the acronyms you want to put out there, they don't know. If we're not exposing them to the mirror, we're not exposing them to Miss Chapman, we're not exposing them to the real estate mogul over here. They got to see it. They have to see it. So I will finish up with this. Keep shining, keep working hard, keep being the leaders that we know you are, and I thank you. I thank you. All right? Let's be, come on, come in. Everybody. 1, 2, 3.
SLC!
All right, y'all can say here to the camera. Y'all about to make me cry. Oh, all right. Let's see. You see me cry? I almost got teary-eyed.
This camera for a second. Okay. Go ahead. One more. 1, 2. I ended up giving it to you. Ready? Big smiles. Big smiles for free. 1, 2, 3. You gotta smile. 1, 2, 3.